Hey y'all, Patrick and Carl here again for another edition of Gym versus Home Workout. In today's edition we're going to be talking about how to get started. We've talked about routine, setting up your daily life, how you're going to get that in there. We've talked about healthy eating, choices that you're going to make moving forward. Now we've got to start talking about how we're going to cut those calories. Whether it's at home or in the gym, whether you're putting on your tennis shoes and running or getting on your bike and biking. I have a lot of friends who do those two things as well. You got to do something in order to get your heart rate going, cardio, and tone those muscles up.
Definitely.
So, talking about starting out.
Talking about starting out. Now, what I suggest, what I did was a home workout routine. And it was a Beachbody routine. I chose what I wanted to do. My program of choice was P90X. When you start out with a program through Beachbody, it's nice because they give you everything. They give you a workout schedule, which routines to do on which days. They give you a nutrition plan to follow, even examples of nice recipes for you to try.
Awesome. Now, on the gym side, what you have to do is you have to go find a good gym. I'm sure most of you are like me, have a couple gyms in your town or close by, relatively close by, and I think you need to go visit each of them, find out which one is right for you. And they're going to offer things a little bit differently, such as, boot camp classes or, regular classes that are, spinning or any of those types of things that might be separate from, where you would see weights or treadmills or ellipticals. But what I did and what I suggest to you to do is to get in your gym. Get on a treadmill, get on a bike, get on an elliptical. My choice was to hop up on the elliptical. And what I did was, I did it once, and it hurt, and it was awful. But I said to myself, this is how it's going to start. I'm going to hurt. The next day it was hard, the next time it was hard, but it got easier, and I challenged myself every time to have more strides per my workout each time. So my challenge, my competition was to me. So I went from doing 5,000 strides to a max of over 8,500 strides in 33 minutes. Right. That's what I suggest to you. Get your heart rate going. That way your body won't be in shock when we start doing some of that muscle training. So after you've gotten your heart rate going, you've got your body moving, and you think it's time to get started in the weight room, I understand it's intimidating. A lot of gyms offer trainers. I know my gym, the two I used recently, both offered training sessions for very cheap. Utilize that and get some idea of how each piece of equipment works. Another thing I've done over the years, and Carl knows this too, is I've taken routines off of guys that I've seen working out. And most of us are not intimidating. Come up, ask us what is working for us.
Now that we've talked about getting to a gym, picking a workout program, what you have to do now is fit that somewhere in your day. You have to pick a time, whether it be in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, but you have to stick to it. If you want to be successful, you have to stick to that.
That goes back to your routine. I think that is why we stressed that early on, was that you have to start to formulate a routine in your life. I get up at 4:30 every morning. It's like clockwork, and that's when I start my day. Carl's a little different. He's more flexible. He gets his done later in the day. But it doesn't matter. Whenever, you have to fit that into your routine.
For sure.
Along with eating right. All right. So that's it. That's how we're going to get you started. Now we're going to continue each episode to introduce some new ideas. Next week's on how we're going to keep you focused.
So, like Patrick said, next week we're going to talk about how to keep you focused and keep you,
on track. Let's do it.
Keep the eye on the prize. Don't forget to comment or like the video below. Please subscribe. And, if you have any real personal questions for us, you can always friend us on Facebook. We have our Facebook below as well. There you go. We're just here to help you and try to motivate as many people as we can. So,
let's do it, man. We'll see you next week.
All right.